Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. And Chicago also making a switch. Kobe's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Shoots over Kobe. And again, Washington, no good. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were getting... Look at that!
Kobe
Nice. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Jordan's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Here's Porzingis. Chicago grabs the miss.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's Kispert. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Shaq's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Jordan. And that's off the glass and in. And it's 13 points for Michael.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Kispert kicks to right. Outside, Beal. Here's Porzingis. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Garnett. And here are the Bulls now. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Count it, good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Back to right. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porzingis kicks to right. A 3. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Aviaz checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And Morris subbed in for Wright. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Basketball.
Washington has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morris passes to Porzingis. Nunn with it. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Kispert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Pippen's checked in for Michael Jordan. And here's Nash outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Morris passes to Avdia. Here's Nunn. And again, Washington, no good. Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Passes it to O'Neal. And he makes good on the layup. Shaq's got 9.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Can't connect from short range. Now here's Garnett. Nash. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Your Wizards.
It's Chicago running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Rodman, Garnett out there with Yao, it's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Iverson in at the 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
Allen Iverson.
That's his first foul. We know,
personal
Greg,
foul.
the league trending towards
team
small
foul.
ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's Goodwin. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Iverson passes to Yao. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the dunk by Iverson.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Pass to Nunn. The Wizards working the ball around now. Gibson against Yao. And Gibson kicks to Nunn. Over Lamb. And another miss by Washington.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the pass to Nunn. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Davis is checked in for Avdia. And a change for the Bulls. Johnson's checked in. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Wizards. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. He was all alone on that one. Lamb's got 5 points in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Now Davis. Outside Gibson. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Nunn. The Wizards with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The shot's good from Rodman.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now against Gibson. That one falls.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Bulls.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Kukoc for 3. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Kukoc has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Davis, the pass to Goodwin. Nunn wide open. And the 3 off target.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Johnson. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Assisted by
Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Goodwin passes to Davis. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Players always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials.
Assist goes to.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
I just love the way Gibson plays the game. Defensive-minded, willing to do whatever it takes. It's easy to see why his teammates respect him.
Morris is checked in for the Wizards. And the dunk by Iverson.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Monte.
And Morris drops them both.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. Morris with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The Wizards working the ball around now. On the wing, Davis. Clock at 6. Over Lamb. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Kukoc. Dishes it to Iverson. Over Morris. Goodwin with the steal. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin.
end of the game.
A resounding victory.